Yo, 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 hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to something dark side, something completely, as we are the Dark Lords of Looting. Alright, well, the time has finally come. We're leaving Telos Station after years on the channel. But if you're just watching this, it hasn't been years for you, it's been a short time. The orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between Telos Station and Telos surface. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
So, I did go ahead and, use the save editor to change Revan to light side mail. Otherwise, we would not have had, cards there. We would have gotten some, other, leader. What's with this game and shooting us down? All the time, I tell you. Yeah, I really don't like using something like a save editor, which
good
is
to have you back,
cheat.
General.
But here's the thinking. It was a big mess up. I read bad information. I didn't do enough due diligence. I read bad information that setting to dark side female was gonna be the best option. And yeah. So, you know, I get it. If you're, you know, disappointed that that's what I did. Again, this is years of work. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of reloading for items. I didn't see any other options there. I could have just played with that, but also would have made me mad. I missed 50 XP from the door guard outside the exchange because I killed them all and then I couldn't talk to them, so that stands. That's a mistake, but getting bad information. I don't even remember what source I used. I do a lot of research when I'm doing these things because I'm a min-maxer. I've got tons of notes and research that I do. Yeah, I'm just very salty about it. So this was the compromise. So regardless, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Now, I am going to pause things here real quick in the recording because I don't like trying to do conversations in this view. Had to do that view to get the cutscenes. So, alright, be right back. And we're back. My head feels like I've been ripped in half.
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General.
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
Zing. I think I might recall you.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
I was told I might be able to find my ship here.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
We should get out of here before Zerka's mercs show up.
They're probably already on their way.
What? Why?
I had a little run-in with Zerka that involved me ending up in a force cage. I managed to escape during an electrical malfunction. So far, I've managed to outrun them.
What caused the malfunction?
Something went wrong underground. The ruins used to be some sort of military research center, and something reactivated its defenses. 2 salvage teams never came back, so Zerka sent in a mercenary team. Later, one merc bugged out with military droids on his heels, and they started shooting up the compound.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I was already locked up. They thought the salvage teams accidentally turned something on, but I don't believe it. The power was blown out in the firefight, and that's when I got away. They sent a pursuit team after me, but most of them were busy trying to resecure the compound.
What shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the Restoration Project piecemeal.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Baldur has joined the party. Possesses special ability to rend destroy force fields. Uses shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy force fields. Okay, journal entry added. So, I do need to turn the gameplay back up to difficult because I did a bunch of loot rolls. I didn't do 50, but we will count this one as a loot roll here. I didn't do 50 because that takes forever to get through all that dialogue.
The mercenary...
So, we're just gonna do a quick loot check here. Since this is an extra
Mercenaries.
An extra start here. Yeah, feels way worse on hard trying to run through and check loot, but... Alright, we'll go through all this when we can. One of the big challenges we're gonna have is not blowing up mines. There's mines everywhere.
I...
Ow. Man, I should have left it on easy until I got my loot check done here. Ow. Come on, let me move. Yeah. See, this is why I had it turned down. So I could run around and check to see what kind of loot there was. So far, it's not looking like this one's a promising amount of loot anyway. Well, there's the Mandalorian armor there. Alright, well. There wasn't much. I've already got a loot roll picked out here. Now for some dialogue stuff, I'm gonna put Atten back in here briefly. Okay. Just so we can get some extra dialogue here.
Hidden caches. We should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come in handy.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Alright. We wanted to get that conversation here. So, Atten can go away now. I'm gonna take off his gear. Because we're not going to be using him for this whole section here. Alright. Atten, I'm sorry, you're out. Kreia back in. Okay. Got Lornan implant. Yeah, put conscientious helm on you. Give you strength amplifier. Yeah, we'll give you the armor we had on the Atten there. Yeah, we'll give you Yeah. I guess hyperadrenaline. Yeah, we'll give you a vibro sword. Now, alright, let me just save over this. In the thick of it. Alright. So, just to show you folks something really interesting. So, 66,122 experience. Okay, we're gonna recover this. 66,248 experience. Okay, so remember that number. 66248. Alright, let's recover this mine. Alright, 66217. Now, this is not something I came up with. There's really interesting information about maximizing XP out there. So, alright. So,
What's going on?
let's see what happens when we level up Bowder. 66280. So we can get more XP from Bowder leveling up and then doing this. Because again, 66248. It's not a lot of difference, but it does make a difference. Now, we're not going to deal with any of the mines right now, but we are going to level up Bowder. We get Repulsor Strike. I love how he has 1 point in stealth and 4 points in treat injury. For reasons. Wait. Did we have extra points left from doing that? No. Remaining points. Okay. Level up. There's no point in just leaving his intelligence at an odd number. Alright. And then we have 2 points there. I'm going to save them. And then let's see here. I think it makes the most sense to get him toughness here. Later, when he becomes a Jedi, we'll have those saved up points we can use. Alright. But we're gonna hang on to them for right now. Yep. Unarmed Specialist 3. And we're gonna have 6 points just chilling. Okay. So, we definitely want to map out everything. We're gonna fight lots of things along the way here.
You asked for it.
Fallen.
I'm gonna try to save my force power. Freya's gonna spam her force power.
What's going on?
Also, can you not be unaggressive? Okay.
I hear you. I will silence this one.
How do you like that?
Yeah. Keep him off of aggressive. Please and thank you. Alright. So we're gonna use my force powers to try to hit a bunch of these guys at once.
Take them down.
You're also always guaranteed a force spike from these guys. So, free force spike. Which I need for my item collection. Yeah, it does some stun. Weapon effectively functions as a long staff topped with a fire blade. Despite its name, it's not related to the Force mastered by a Jedi, though it's a powerful weapon in its own right. Vehicle controls appear to be code locked. You can't use it. Boo hiss. Leave the mines alone. As much as my team would like to just fling themselves onto the mines. We do need to level Kreia here. Alright. And she has the determination style here. Okay, she gets 1 power at this level here. Yeah, and I think Force Barrier being an important contender here. Another enemy here.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Okay, perfect. So now things get a little more dicey here. Yeah. We're gonna put on Stealth. What luck! We did not expect to see you again. Hey, I am Stealth. You seem happy to see me. And why would I? When we saw you, we cannot believe our luck. If we could collect Go's price unit, we wouldn't have to worry about... We couldn't do anything in our compromised position. We made plans for working here, but we couldn't imagine you would deliver yourself into our hands.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story, Bowder. Don't you know the exchange paid handsomely for that of a Jedi Knight? Friend here just happens to be one. But that's of little importance. All that matters is we take him back to Nar Shaddaa and collect.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
That was the plan anyways. Wouldn't have to worry about ourselves for quite a while. Alright, well. We're gonna take a ton of damage. No, no, no.
Yeah?
No, 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 no. Hey. No.
What's going on?
See, this is the problem. It's quite a significant problem. I didn't know that stealth wouldn't do nothing here. I'll leave the team. What luck, we did not expect to see you again. Seem happy to see me? Why would I? When we saw you, cannot believe our luck. We could collect Go's price unit, we wouldn't have to worry about ourselves for a while. Couldn't do anything in our compromised position. We made plans to work here, we couldn't imagine you deliver yourself into our hands.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story about her. Don't you know the exchange paid handsomely for the head of a Jedi Knight? Your friend here just happens to be one. That's little important. So all that matters is we take him back to Nar Shaddaa and collect.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
That was the plan anyways. Mines. Okay, he's not here, thankfully. Yeah, I'm gonna take a ton of damage, but line the bowling pins up and knock him down. All right. So Bowder leveled here. But very interestingly enough, and turn off solo mode, so the team comes to me. Come on, Kreia. So...
Yeah?
Let's see. My experience is 68804.
Let's go.
And if we recover mine... Okay. 962. But what if we level Bowder?
What's going on?
We'll just do a little bit of that. And then we'll see what changes. Okay. Then if we recover mine, get less experience. So we do not want to level Bowder anymore. Very, very strange quirk of how the game's experience system works.
Yeah?
Yeah, solo mode is off. We get the team here. Then somehow we need to get the team through the mines. That's always the fun part. Good job, team. Okay. Alright. Oh, great. Good. Fantastic. I had solo mode on. I'm not sure why you did that, but you did. Alright, let's get through.
What's going on?
Okay. And then...
Yes.
That is way too annoying. Alright. Continue on here. Up. Hey, team. Yes, I would like some help.
This won't take long.
I'm taking a ton of damage, team. Yes, thank you, Crayon. Jeez Louise. Ow. Hey, Powder.
Yeah?
I was gonna say, you gonna get in here and help, pal? Okay, so that's one of the things we got. Heavy Sonic Blaster here. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Incredibly debilitating weapon of unknown origins. Unlike most lesser models, it can be fitted with a targeting scope.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything?
No, I feel nothing but emptiness.
I see. Even that may be a good sign. Perhaps what you feel is the emptiness of the planet, its pain. We should press on.
Look, there's a large mercenary patrol in the valley up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
No need to hide. Let's take them all out.
Bold. All right, let's do it.
Yes. Only stabbing. We must destroy our enemies. That is the only way. It is the way of the Sith. The way of the dark side. So we get a Trandoshan sword here. Ow. Hey,
Let's go.
want you on aggressive. Really don't. Oh. Ow. Okay. I don't want to engage everybody here.
Let us end this.
Okay. Shiny shield. I actually think that's new. Trandoshan Sword Lord. While most cultures abandon the primitive sword in favor of vibroblade and other weapons, the Trandoshan sometimes use the weapons as a badge of honor. This variant is made with rare or chalan and is sharper and heavier than the typical blade. They're not suitable for weapon upgrades, however. They have really high base damage, though. Might not be suitable for upgrades, but they're actually pretty good. In fact, I dare say yeah. On Kreia, that's a lot more. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. We want to make sure we don't aggro the guys in the middle there. Not till we're ready.
This shall not stop us for long.
Alright. Yep. Okay. No, I don't want to go running in. Let's see if we can pull this one. Kreia? Kreia! Calm yourself. Oh, okay. We're all systems go on fighting everybody now, huh?
I will silence this one.
And we're... Okay. We're going, huh? We do get a heavy repeating carbine, which is pretty sweet. An advanced repair kit. And hyper-adrenal strength. Now I just want to make sure here. that we didn't miss out on any drops, because I saw the enemies using some stuff here. I'm gonna go right in and just... I'm gonna go hard here.
Yes.
That's the problem. It's a real problem. Freya could have healed me. She chose not to. Here, crap.
What is it? Fallen.
Alright.
This shall not stop us for long.
Okay. Seeing if I get any additional loot because I killed them before they could use some of their items. Does not seem to have mattered. Alright. That's fine. Hey, Crab.
I hear you.
Yep, little top off here. Alright. Alright, we get some Zerka defensive gauntlets, which is pretty sweet. There's a bunch more items that I'm gonna get. Heavy repeating carbine. Weapon again increases firepower available to the foot soldier or mercenary, but it's not for the lightly armored who wish to be quick on their feet. And it is a carbine. It cannot be upgraded. Zerka developed these very practical items for those who recognize the original purpose of gauntlets. Chani Shield. Chani put much effort in developing a forearm shield that, once activated, would allow mercenary close to a blaster-wielding enemy relatively unscathed. So, hyper-adrenal strength. More effective than the basic model, the stim uses a risky cocktail of chemicals to boost the strength of the user. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic. Do not stack. I can word. I swear I can, in fact, a word. Okay, where? Craig, get away.
The mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
Alright. Karakin gauntlets flex heavy armor. One just stays put here. And we get a life support pack, which is pretty sweet. So yeah. These are the reasons I wanted this loot roll. Yeah, defense bonus 10, max dex plus 3. Flex heavy armor allows for greater mobility than even some medium armor. Primary ally is still Durasteel, but it's treated in methods that are poorly understood by most in the Republic. In fact, it's unclear who manufactures these rare suits of armor. Karakon gauntlets, plus 3 saves and plus 1 dex. These heavy gauntlets, created by the isolationist Karakon, are almost a complete medical computer in themselves. They constantly monitor and adjust the nervous impulses, blood pressure, and tension through the wearer's hands, resulting in increase in stability and overall system integrity have many benefits. Okay. Team can come with here. Alright. Now I am gonna go back to solo mode. And I'm gonna go try to gingerly go grab the item in between the mines up here. Very carefully. No. Go. Alright. Probably should have just done that earlier, but, you know. So I got one last little problem to deal with. An actual minefield. We're gonna leave the team right here. And then, we're gonna have loot rolls. Okay. I do need to do stealth for this part. Warning, minefield ahead. You're not kidding. Alright. We're going to... Well... Stealth failed. Alright, we're just gonna force lightning the heck out of these. No, stop that. Excuse me. Okay. After all that fun, now I get to do loot rolls. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can just hop in here and continue on. So, I will see you guys on the flip side of the dark side. However long this takes. See you there. And we're back. After many, many, many loot rolls, 50 of them in fact, I have the items that we're gonna go with. I've double checked to see if these are items we can get easily from another source. I also did have to run in a bit because I remember doing this once before in the past and it didn't register. Oh, also,
Yeah?
I turned Beodor back to aggressive because he was just standing around. Probably because he has a melee weapon. We got it back on difficult, but I was testing on easy here. Oh, and I did put this back on so I could try to spawn implants of a higher caliber. So yeah. We'll get rid of loot 0 for now. I'm trying to keep down my number of saves. Mercs. Alright. So, we got... The humanist here! My turrets did not work! But my droids will not fail me. Destroy him, my warbots. Rest of my team just chilling down there, not getting into any trouble. Perfect.
What is it?
Well, it kind of defeated the point of my trying to do stealth when I just get caught anyway, but okay.
Yes?
Alright. Very
Let's go.
carefully here. Careful now. Okay. We've managed to avoid exploding ourselves and losing any valuable mines we can disarm. I do want to level Atten here. He's standing around in his underwear because I took all his gear away. Sorry, pal. Been granted following feats, sneak attack 6. That's fantastic. Yep, and we're gonna get master toughness there. It's gonna give him a good amount of health here. Yeah, 121. So, definitely helpful to get Atten's health up here. Okay. Now it occurs to me, there's a conversation coming up, and I failed to prepare conversation choices. So I'm gonna actually have to do that real quick. Alright, I'll see you folks on the flip side of the dark side. See you there. And we're back. Alright, Let's have a conversation with Bahadur. We haven't talked to him yet.
Hey, General. I want to talk to you.
And I don't.
No, you're not leaving until we've talked about this. Maybe the others don't know what's happening, but I can see what's going on, and the others have felt it too.
And what makes you think I care?
You can't hide it, General. Just look at your face. I saw other Jedi who looked like you during and after the war. It's that woman. You have to get away from her. She'll destroy you.
You think I can't take care of myself?
I'm not saying you're not strong enough, General, but I'm not discounting her either. Just be careful, General. You don't know what she wants, and she's got some goal. I'm sure of it. Was there something you wanted me for?
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for? Why?
The Jedi served no one with inaction.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
So you wanted revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians, to send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes, I felt it too, the rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
It was a mistake. I should have respected the Council's wishes.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, I could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
I detached myself from the frenzy of battle. It was impersonal.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
I was eager to join the great battle.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Good a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Where did you pick up that remote, anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Can you build me one?
I would, but then I wouldn't be the only one with a floating sphere following him around. And I kind of like that.
That's gotta be annoying.
It's not that bad. I guess you'd know. You've always got someone following you around. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion on the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I was being serious.
If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with? General? Need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
You gonna stick around here?
As long as you don't mind having me around, it's a nice change from drifting. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Couldn't handle the truth, huh?
Maybe if I had the Force to lean on, I could have worked it out. But then the Force didn't seem to be of much help to others. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt than protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind.
Yes, General?
Alright, we've exhausted his dialogue here. Alright. Now there's gonna be a whole lot of enemies here. So many enemies.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Corin Fault's the guy that we followed home and killed. He's already dead. I guess he hired some mercenaries before we killed him. Mercenaries? How about I pay you 500 credits and you stay out of my way?
Why would I do that, when I can just as easily take them from your corpse?
Who are you?
Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
You've done a miserable job of it so far.
We'll see. You may have caught a few of my boys off guard, but let's see how you fight now, Jedi. Attack!
What a miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Oh. And
like
we're
that?
going, apparently.
How do you like that?
Alright, and we're going up, apparently. Hey, Kreia? Yeah, I guess Kreia's not gonna do Alright, are we done? We cool? We can chill for a sec?
Yes?
Jeez Louise. Alright, well. Alright. Next. Hey, team. You guys just leave me alone, huh? Okay. Great teamwork, guys. So one of the reasons I picked this one is we get a CNS strength enhancer. You're always guaranteed a disruptor rifle here. That is a 100% guaranteed drop right there. Yeah, we don't have solo mode on, I'm pretty sure. Double-bladed sword is the other item that I'm after here. Believe it or not, we didn't have one in our inventory. We had a Vibro double blade, but double-bladed sword being a little different. A difficult weapon to master, double-bladed sword is a grip in the center, two long blades emerging from either end. Double-bladed sword is capable of inflicting more damage, but is also less precise than single-bladed variant. Using a two-bladed sword expertly requires skill in two-weapon fighting. Yeah, so it's just a worse version of what we have, but I'm trying to collect all the items. Got at least as many items as we can. Okay. This was remarkably easier than I expected, team. You're all just chilling up here now, huh? This is where the rest of my team lives? I guess. Guys, I'd really like help here. That's okay. So we are going to use Elder to start removing a bunch of these mines, because we should be able to level before we go in. Vehicle's controls appear to be code locked, can't use it. Yeah, pretty sure we can get enough experience here
Yeah?
To level. Oh. I was on solo mode. Okay, well that does in fact seem to have a lot to do with why this wasn't working. I understand now.
Where are you going? We need to check out the computer console up on the landing pad, not go exploring some abandoned military facility.
Well,
Let's go.
La-di-da.
Yeah?
How much am I short?
Yeah?
We're only going to disarm enough mines to exactly get us our level here. Also. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know if we can fully map everything. Which is a little annoying. Okay. Alright. The reason we want to make sure we level before we go in is to maximize experience so the enemies spawn at the higher level tier. I am having to disarm quite a few of these.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on. You can level us. There we go. The rest stay till we need them. Alright. Let's level up here. Yep. Now we have stealth coming on up. And as far as feats go, now we get improved toughness here. We got force channel, that's fantastic. Now, I want to be careful about overdoing it on light side powers because we want to get dark side mastery. So, want to make sure I get some of these dark side ones next. It'd be nice to get improved heal, but we also have to be very careful I don't overdo it. There's only so many powers to go around. Drain life. drain life could be good here. Yeah, universal. Okay. Yeah, we'll get... I do want to get Force Scream here. Force Scream's pretty sweet too, but alright, we'll get Drain Life. Improved toughness, making me a lot more tanky, which is fantastic. Alright, let's check out the computer panel.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
TSF said the Evanok wasn't any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will still be there or working?
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
What are we waiting for then?
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Baldur tapped in the shield network, found that power is being drawn to generate a force field on a small mesa in Telos polar region. Baldur thinks you should be able to find a shuttle in the military base. Oh, disruptor rifle. This disruptor is even more destructive than its pistol counterpart. It is outlawed in just many worlds. Disruptors reduce solid matter to its constituent molecules painfully. Unlike typical blasters, disruptors ignore most types of personal energy shields. Unlike carbines, disruptor rifles can be upgraded. Fantastic. CNS Strength Enhancer, an experimental system that amplifies power signals along the length of the central nervous system. This generator attached to a belt provides greater impulses to all muscles, as well as resistance to all sorts of perturbations of the user's system. Advanced Med Pack. Advanced Med Pack contains an improved array of equipment for the treatment of wounds. Life Support Pack contains dermal regenerators and other equipment for the treatment of wounds. Okay. Getting a nice assortment of new stuff here. And honestly, I think we can give you the CNS belt here. Alright. Well, now I got a whole bunch of loot rolls to do again. So, I shall see you folks on the flip side of the dark side. See you there. And we're back. On the flip side of the dark side, so into the old military base we go. So we should get 500 XP here. Also, you don't want to step in the middle of the forest, or you get poison gassed. But we can see this 500 experience, which sometimes you don't get. Now, I do want to call out, I messed up. I should have opened those locks on Telos Station. We're going to be a tiny amount of experience away from gaining a level before we leave here. And that's not great. What's done is done. I've done too many loot rolls, but that's going to lose me a bunch of XP. I don't know why I loaded this. I have a loot roll already planned. Now, hopefully, I'm pretty sure the loot, as long as you walk up to this forest barrier, the loot should be now spawned in this place there.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Alright.
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Bowder has the ability to break through various shields with his repulsor fist. Alright, we got watched out. My team
Poison.
running over poison. Great job, team. Oh, actually... Hold on. Hold on. I almost forgot. That's kind of catastrophic right there. Yeah, we're not going
This arm
on
of mine
easy.
isn't just for show, General.
That's
Stand
not
back.
how we play. I do it for loot rolling just because
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Alright. After me, indeed. Alright, you guys are gonna run over
Poison.
poison, whatever I do. Great job. He is very much almost dead. You know, it'd probably help you not die? Not walking over poison. Alright. Great job, friend. Well done. So, slice the security terminal. Download facility map. I'm gonna leave the turrets active. I don't believe we gain any experience for that, unfortunately. Definitely feels like you should, but you don't. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem if Bowder is getting himself killed all the time. Alright. Yeah. Thank goodness I have reflect blaster bolts. Well, at least we have Bowder's little remote friend, who's currently not doing anything productive. Good job. Doing great, friendo. I'm gonna leave that there for right now. Maybe Maybe we can get some extra experience. Now, that targeting visor, you can get another one guaranteed later, so not super exciting, but it is extra loot. I don't think it's particularly helpful, no. It is not. Powder, you make me sad, friend. You make me very sad. Well, at least he's a target. That's something. He is low level. But we have to keep him at that level.
Yes.
We gotta do it. We gotta keep him at that level. So we can get maximum experience outside from the mines. And then fail to level up because I done goofed. Yeah, so far loot's not looking super great, but this was one of my best loot rolls. The widest variety of new stuff. As long as the loot stayed, I'm pretty sure it did.
Take them down.
Alright. Let's level up Kreia here. Well, now that she's got 18 Constitution, yeah, we go all in because this makes her force powers harder to resist, gives her more force points, so just all in wisdom. And feats. Well, we get Master Dueling, extra attack and defense. And she does have Force Channel, that's fantastic here. I am gonna get Improved Heal. I think that is 100% worth it. And we will get her Force Redirection as well here.
I hear you.
So hopefully she can reflect some blaster bolts. And hopefully with that higher level heal, maybe she can keep the team alive longer. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, so we get some good droid loot here. We could do some crafting here. I don't want to learn about crafting. We could put bio antidotes on immunity to poison. Yeah. I don't think there's much reason for us to craft any of this stuff here. Yeah, we could make stuff, but nah. No need. So, I did give Kreia a new sword, I believe. Where is her old one? equipped, equipped. I feel... Or did I not? No, she's got the Trandoshan sword on. Okay.
Let's go.
I hear you.
What am I doing over here? Stop that. No, we should have an upgraded sword somewhere here. But I'm very confused why I'm not seeing anything on these. Okay. Okay, hold up. You aren't holding on to... What is going on? I am very confused because I feel like I'm missing Krea's original weapon. Okay. Game? Okay, that was weird. Weird. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Okay, we are very, very confused. Okay, great. She has a vibro sword. Is this vibro sword not upgraded? Okay, something's weird here. Okay. We're trying to solve the mystery here, because I'm a little concerned now. A little freaked out. I got a missing item, or I'm pretty sure I've got a missing item. I think I do. Okay. So. Oh. Oh. Huh. Fair enough. I didn't upgrade the sword. Well then. In that case, I guess that's on me. Alright. Well... yeah, that was the whole thing, I guess. 8 to 19. Okay. That's fine. Honestly, it's a 2-point difference. I think this is better. Well, actually, no, it's actually not. Alright, well. Fair enough. I guess, surprise, surprise, I didn't put any of this stuff on. Oh, and I've now clicked off screen. Chaos ensues. Oh boy. Okay. Everything's gone chaos. What I was trying to do is come to you, my friend. Not level you up. But you do not have a ranged weapon. Well, that's 4 to 15. Honestly, I might just want to, have you switch to that air. Stop that. Okay. Gonna have you be ranged. Okay. Yeah, we can make some additional stuff here. Honestly, it might be worth doing just so I have them crossed off the list. Because I think sometimes I need these things. It turns out I don't. Yeah, it's all fine right now. Okay. Yeah, that's what you've got on is fine.
What is it?
Alright, let's... Yep, let's do a little healing. Alright.
Let's go.
We're all good here. Oh, that actually worked.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him shooting it to work. Droid has been deactivated. Which is a shame, because that'd be extra XP that I need. Military-grade security door cannot be opened from here. It may be controlled by a nearby terminal. This old orbital shuttle doesn't have hyperdrive, but it can get you out of the restoration zone once you have the ignition passcodes and open the underground air doors above you. Step away from the shuttle. Unlock hangar doors. Failure, base reactor offline, can unlock hangar doors. Yep.
Let's go.
This amuses me that you can actually do that. Turn off security gas fence. Thank you. Then we get a whole bunch of lockers here. Alright, Norris robe, that's new. Didn't really need a Zesian Shah. But actually... So, Condex and Strength is pretty nice for Kreia. But, man... Norris robe here, 20% immunity to energy is pretty cool. Now keep Kreia what she's got, but that's pretty tempting. Hi there, pal. Friend. Alright, hopefully Bowder lives a little longer here. Stays back. Military grade security door cannot be opened from here. May be controlled by a nearby terminal. Alright. Make sure I don't miss any good loot as we go here. Hello, friends. No? Nothing? So, this guy, we're gonna get some influence added, but we're gonna start by being nice to, well, not nice.
Tawancha Morichiwa,
Alas, someone else.
Mufalawa ni Bobo
Are you part of the rescue team?
Dorchone Sobawata?
Who are you?
Kawana
I'm part of the first
Bota,
Circus Savage team. I hear you're when the turrets and droids went online.
Tayaita, Tabosananansata.
I'm
Tonata
able to reach anyone.
Biasvia.
You were here to get us out of here, yes?
Kunera que te dinito para más nucho.
Why would I waste my time? I've got some decent salvage, you could have that.
Jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Give it to me.
Kawana
Here,
bota.
take it. Just get me out of here.
Yutatanga kinamatora. Tayaita. Tabosananansata.
I don't think he gives you anything. Alright, follow me out.
Tonino
I will,
bapinko na
thank
yaka. Chuba picha. Tunayuma mochinawa.
Alright, we'll deal with him in a moment. Alright. So, let me... Yeah, we got minor frag mines here. We'll save over this. Alright, come on, team. Team. Alright. Not much from that, but hey. Okay. So, here is the plan now. We put Cray away. We add Atten. We go solo mode. I gotta get away from Bowder. He can't see what we're about to do.
I hear you.
Bowder, just stay right where you are, pal. Alright, Zerka guy, come on. Come on. Come in. I'm not gonna do anything bad.
Tong laldu
Are we
tong
almost
nao. Dukane tunga gorka chino sonka tija noch.
Stop following me. Find your own way out.
Chija.
You can't just leave me.
Tano hasasana chana. Kawana bota.
What? I'm not hurting
yuta
anyone.
tanga kinamatura. Tayaita. Ta bosanan hansata.
Fine, keep following me.
Tonino ba
I
pinko
will.
na yaka.
Thank you.
Chuba picha. Tuna yuma mochinawa. Tong la.
Stop following me.
Kawana.
You'll get hurt if you keep following me. Go away.
Kawana
But why
bota
not?
yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata.
Well, fine, keep
Once-
following me.
Tong la. Kawana.
Just go away. You can't just leave me.
Ni bobo ni doncho. Kawana.
You'll get hurt if you keep following me. Go away. That's it. You're dead.
Nora hagwa
You're
buska.
insane.
Yokola
Get
la
away from me.
vaca.
Am I now? Am I really?
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening.
And influence Atten. Speaking of good old Atten here, he's got a level. We want to bump up his constitution here. We want to get him to 18. And of course, we'll keep his skills going up. Tiny bit of credits. Alright. Can turn solo mode off. And Atten, you're out. Kreia, you're in, because we want the XP boost. Do I feel bad for my actions? Nah. Not even in the slightest.
What's going on?
Shoot the floor. Alright. Wait. Hold on here. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to see something.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General.
Okay.
Stand back.
Did we just get robbed of a door we can unlock?
Berserker after.
We
going
may just have gotten robbed. Hold on.
This won't take long. long.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Please stop that. Alright. I need to test this. I'm very concerned right now. Yes, come on.
There she is.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, game. You swapped my characters on me. Did we get
Feels like poison.
robbed here? Which would be needing to redo this whole section. Oh, for crying out loud! Come on, man.
That wants a more.
Okay, yep.
Great.
Alright, alright. Hold on. Better not be an unlockable door. I can't tell because I'm frozen. It is! I got totally robbed! No way!
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
I am so upset right now. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Now maybe that's the experience that I'm gonna be missing here.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Okay.
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
I am so upset right now.
Feels like poison.
I didn't know that was a thing
Take 'em
that could
down.
happen.
How do you like that? You asked for.
Alright. This is all fine. I can't believe it. Back to square one.
Feels like poison. Let's go.
Yeah, it feels like poison because it is. Wow. I am so angry right now. I'm getting absolutely wrecked right now. Okay. I didn't want that. Now I'm punting. I'm punting. I'm frustrated.
Yeah?
Alright.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Yeah, alright. What in the world?
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Yeah, maybe there's an opportunity here to get the experience that I need to
Take
level.
them down.
I don't know.
Let us end
I
this.
really don't.
How do you like that?
I really, truly don't.
I hear you.
Alright. So frustrating, though.
I have to poisoned.
Can you just... Thank you. Alright. Team's doing okay. Yeah. I did not know that was the thing that could happen at all.
Let me handle this.
I will silence this one.
Well. No. Leaving that card alone. Just in case we can convert that into... extra experience from getting told to go find it or something. Okay. Alright. Can we... Alright. Really can't believe we're back here doing this.
Let's go.
Alright. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, even though it's not. Alright. You need heal. Hopefully, Freya's better healing can do some good work here.
Feels like poison.
I'm sure it does, pal. I'm
What's going on?
sure it does. Yeah, let's just...
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is
The
that?
hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Alright. We're gonna need permanent save in this room here. So mad still. Real shuttle doesn't have hyperdrive, but it can get you a restoration zone once you have ignition passcodes. Open the underground hangar doors above you. So mad. Oh. Did the shuttle heal us? Alright.
Feels like poison.
You know, you could just not... Okay. Reactor offline, can unlock hangar doors. You could just not step in the poison, but, you know... Yeah, I'm not bothering resetting him up here. Okay, gas vents off, please and thank you. Okay. We'll make a save here. Still super annoyed.
Let me handle this.
Maybe we can make a save here, I don't know. Either way, we had nonsense happen to us. I was robbed of valuable XP. Okay. We save here.
Tawancha Morichiwa,
Alas, someone
Mufalawa
else.
ni
Are
Bobo
you part of the rescue
Una
team?
sita Dorcho ni Sobawata,
Who are you?
Kawana
Part of the
Bota,
first circus salvage team. I hid here when the Church of Droids went online.
Tayaita, Tabosananansata.
I'm
Tonata
Neil Reaching.
Diazlia.
You were here to get us out of here, yes?
Kunera que te dinito para más nucho.
Why would I waste my time?
Da
I've
hupa,
got some decent salvage. You
Osapurata,
could have that.
Jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Give it to me.
Kawana
Here, take it.
bota
Just get me out of here.
yupatanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosananansata.
Follow me out.
Kamino
I
bakin
will.
ko na
Thank you.
yaka. Chuba picha, tuna yuma mochinawa.
Okay. Bad droids. Alright, we're gonna...
Let's get this over with. Let's go.
Alright. I'm not sure why that got opened before, but...
Let's get this over with.
strange indeed. Yeah, appears to be damaged. Can't unlock it. Maybe we blast it open. Okay. Strangeness aside, let's go with the original plan here.
I hear you.
Welcome back to the party, Atten. Alright. Solo mode on. Probably don't need to take him that far away. Just out of sight if I were her, right? Out of sight. Out of mind. Come here, pal. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Are we almost out? Stop following me. Find your own way out. You can't just leave me. What? I'm not hurting anyone. Fine, keep following me. I will. Thank you. Are we almost out? Just keep following me. Stop following me. You'll get hurt if you keep following me. Go away. But why not? Fine, keep following me. I will. Thank you. Just go away. You can't just leave me. That's it. You're dead. You're insane. Get away from me.
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening.
Alright, influence gained with that. Alright. That was a whole bunch of extra time I did not need to spend. Did not want to spend, and suddenly found myself forced to spend. Thank you, game. Military-grade security door cannot be opened from here. May be controlled by a nearby terminal. We're not going to overload the recharging station status charging, because then we miss out on XP. Status inactive. So we can't do much here. And this is just where those droids came from. And then apparently opened doors, because reasons. That's what droids do. What's going on? I'm quite irritated right now. Okay. Found a damaged HK protocol droid. Droid's been damaged, does not appear to be functional. Repair, activate the droid. Droid is now active, however, many of its functions still appear to be disabled. Program the droid to follow you. Control mode engage. Once you end the session, droid will follow you. Droid is actively engaged. Cannot reprogram it anymore. Well, it's not gonna stick around for long here. System's failing, Master. Well, goodbye, friend. Cut content here. Military base sub-level. Door's been magnetically sealed. Cannot be opened at this time. Even has the nice blue outline indicating it's accessible, but it's not. Sad times. Alright, this is tech cardio regulator. Not specifically things that I'm after, but I'll take extra loot as part of doing this. Turret has been disabled. That's fine. We're gonna get all these turrets back on and shooting me. Don't you worry. Droid's been deactivated. I would love to fight it. Reactor control. Reactor control terminal. Reactor is currently offline. Start reactor. What is that key card for anyway, then? Alright. Reactor currently online. Well, and we've got some new friends here. Yeah, the key card I didn't pick up. Ow! Oh. So, I forgot to put Kreia back in the party.
Tawancha Morichiwa, Mufalawa ni Bobo
Are you part of the rescue team?
Dorchone Sobawata?
Who are you?
Kawana
Part of the first Circus Savage team. I hit here when the turrets and droids went online.
Tayaita, Tabosananansata.
I mean,
Tonata
I'll reach you. You
Biasvia.
are here to get us out. If you're yes.
Kunera que te dinito para más nucho.
Why would I waste my time?
Da hupa,
I've got some
bosa,
decent salvage. You
urata,
could have
go,
that.
jujuto
I'm so
yoki.
mad right now.
Kiata yamba
Oh my gosh.
wajiaki,
I can't believe
yukito
this.
tune.
Give it to me.
Kawana
Here, take it. Just
bota,
get me out of here.
yutatanga kinamatora. Tayaita, tabosananansata.
Follow me out.
Tonino
I will,
batun
thank you.
koneyaka. Chuba picha, tunayuma mochinawa.
The amount of experience that I am just wasting.
Let's go.
Is absolutely out of control.
What is it?
Do this. Again.
How do you like that?
I really can't believe how many times I have already flubbed this. There are no words to describe the depth of my rage right now. Most of it's my own fault. Some of it's not. Way over there. Of course course he is. You know what? It's fine. Just makes it easy to go destroy him. Okay. Solo mode.
Just say the word.
Word. The bird. The bird is the word. And I am flipping the game The Bird as we speak. Every time. Every time.
Tong laldu,
Are we almost out? Just keep following me.
tong laldu chung nao. Duka ne tunga gurka chino sonka tija noch.
Stop following me. Find your own way out.
Tija, tano hashasanak chana. Kawana bota yuta.
What? I'm not
tanga
hurting anyone.
kinamatura. Ta
You
yaita,
are.
ta
You are
bosana
definitely
nansata.
hurting my sanity. Fine, keep following me.
Tonino ba pinko ne yaka. Chuba picha, tuna yuma mochinawa. Tong laldu chung nao. Duka ne tunga gurka chino sonka tija noch. Tija, kawan.
You'll get hurt if you keep following me. Go away.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Ta yaita, ta bosanansata.
Fine, keep following
Bon
me.
soto jiulo
I will.
wakwake
Thank
bugra
you.
bugra. Tong la.
Oh, I'm
Kawa-
looking forward to killing you yet again. Just go away.
Heruta chinking mo ni bobo ni donjo. Kawa.
Yes. I get it. You're so pathetic. That's it. You're dead.
Nora hagwa
You're insane.
buska.
Get away
Yokola la
from me.
baka.
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening.
Indeed, Atten. Indeed.
Just say the word.
Atten should be pretty good at Into the Dark Side now. Alright, we're gonna remove Atten, add Kreia, toggle off solo mode. Alright. Can I avoid messing this up now? This shouldn't have been this difficult.
What is it?
Now, hold on. Okay, not doing that. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright.
What's going on?
I don't know, man. We're trapped in an endless hell of our own making. Alright. Droid's active. Many of its functions appear to be disabled. Patrol mode engaged. See on the session, droid will follow you. Can I actively engage? Can I reprogram it more? Kaboom. Sad times were had by all. Dearly departed friend droid. I hardly knew him. Alright.
Yeah?
Who knows? Maybe I've fixed things enough that I'll get the XP I need to level. I doubt it. I truly doubt it.
I hear you.
Yeah?
Alright. Reactor currently offline. Start reactor. Alright. Alright. Any loot? No? We can't come back here, so anything I miss is missed forever. So good reason to take my time and make sure I do this right. Alright. Mow down all the droids. Yeah, okay. Like, please tell me I haven't been doing this all on the wrong difficulty. I would cry. I would break down. That'd be that. Alright. I'm gonna leave that for right now. Not gonna take that. And get some extra experience. Overload droid recharging stations. Fantastic. Will any of this be enough? Probably not. I should have picked those locks before I left Telos Station. I shall reap the choices that I have sown. Alright, this boss isn't too bad with Force Lightning here. Apparently I'm fighting it by myself.
This won't take long.
Alright. Sometimes, by the way, this boss can drop items. I do not think this is one of those things. And then, of course, we get this lovely room full of loot back here, which I think has the majority of the remaining loot. Yep, inertial inhibitor. Didn't need the powered battle armor. Adrenaline stimulator. Yeah. And here's the rest of our stuff there. No, can't do anything with these. Alright. Doesn't have hyperdrive, can get you out of the restoration zone. Yeah, you heal every time you click. Okay, I didn't know that. That's neat. Bay control. Unlock hangar doors. Hangar doors unlocked. Okay. Wait, do I not, like... Huh.
Statement.
Yeah,
we have
okay.
arrived too late. The target has invaded us.
Yes.
We
I didn't
must
think it would
pursue
let
it.
me... Okay. Alright, now we can't see cutscenes. Alright, yep. Yep. Very interesting. Those items here literally had no purpose?
Irritate.
Very strange. Alright, well. Not one to leave important items behind. I just thought they would actually be important. Apparently they're not. Datapad contains ignition code for the orbital shuttle in the underground hangar. Apparently you don't need it. Maybe because my skills are so high. But apparently you don't need it. We just guessed the code. And whatever item is near the entrance here, apparently you don't need it either. It's a non-issue, I guess. Okay, that's all been looted. Feels good not to have to deal. So, administrative ID card. Alright, well, we got a rhodium blade. Serrated weapon inflicts great pain upon its victims. Dying unsuitable for weapon upgrades. Norris robes, stained pigments from beautiful and rare Norris root found on the planet Elmar. These robes are naturally resistant to energy. Mandalorian battle armor. Republic soldiers saw this armor all too often during the Mandalorian War. It's understandable the conflict would drag on when a fanatical enemy is so defensively outfitted. Targeting visor. Through assorted heads-up displays and sharpened vision, this device increases one's accuracy in combat. Inertial inhibitor. This belt's advanced technology suggests an Arcanian design. It eases the wearer's movement, improving your action time in combat. Adrenaline stimulator. +4 all saves, +2 dex. Belt endows the wearer with hypersensitivity to their surroundings, dynamically improves reflexes and reaction time. Reaction system, +3 dex. System supplants the user's normal nervous system, enhancing it artificially, allows the impulse to travel faster further along the system, improving reaction time, while also improving fine motor control, increasing accuracy. Datapad with an ignition code for orbital shuttle. Pure Kuda lens for lightsaber attack and blaster bolt. Kuda stone has numerous practical applications in medicine and communications. Also combined normal lens to produce a broader yet still focused beam. Administrative ID card. Looks like it's designed to be inserted in some sort of terminal. I guess not. Modular plane designed the lightweight yet durable substitute for heavier, more cumbersome armor. Pinnacle lightweight high impact protection using exotic materials, highly detailed manufacturing techniques. Molten cannon. An upgrade to the standard flamethrower. This device actually shoots wide streams of liquid fire. There are a few practical applications requiring such devices, but they're sought after by military powers for a devastating effect on morale. Plasma thrower. Ionized gas is pumped through this upgrade. Burns through most known metals in seconds. Designed for rescue droids who sometimes need to make holes in Starship's heavily armored hulls. Alright. Very strange that we literally didn't need any of the things. Insert access card. Oh. I see. Yeah, it's not taking computer spikes. Alright, we'll deactivate turrets. Huh. So that's what this was all about all along.
What's going on?
Alright, well, now we gotta disarm some mines. I'm pretty sure we're going to be very, very close to a level and just not get it. It's heartbreaking. But what can you do? I have made choices. I'm sticking with them. Yes, I know I did do a little bit of change on my settings for Revan, but that was due to some bad research, getting the wrong information, compared to my own failure to plan adequately. What I should have done is tested to make sure I would level. I was so confident I'd be fine. Confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Yes, minefield ahead. You don't say, game. You don't say. Well, we're gonna see. I pretty much already know that I'm not going to hit the threshold I need, but we'll see how close we got. You never know. I believe. We're gonna be like right on the threshold. Which means I lose out on XP. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying to maximize XP as we go. Learn from my failings. Use that to do better. That's all I ask. If one person can learn from my folly, then, you know what? It was worth it. No! No, I did! Boo! Yeah! Okay. The doors made the difference. I didn't think I was gonna do it. The doors made the difference. We did it. We did it. I take back everything I ever said about my own failures. Contention form. Alright. Also, I did realize I don't necessarily need to maximize all the dark side because there is a point later on where we can get some extra dark side powers for free. But if we have all of them, we can get extra force points, so. I probably do want to get improved heal here. Yeah, I probably do. Yeah, getting insanity's pretty good as well. Huh. Alright. I probably do need improved heal. It's too good of a power to skip out on. And then we also have drain life when we need it in combat here. I did not think we were gonna do it. We did it. We did it. I am so happy right now. Oh man. I thought I failed. We didn't. Now I'm really glad I didn't pick those locks. We've got them saved for when we actually need them. And they're gonna be worth more XP. I have inadvertently done it the correct way. Go figure. Wow. Everything is coming up, Rowan. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy right now. I thought I messed up. I did. It was the difference. The doors made all the difference. Yeah, we're level 14. One level, and we'll be able to prestige. That is incredible. You don't typically leave this area at level 14. I tell you what, that is wild. Yeah, let's also just make sure Atten doesn't need to level here. No? Okay. Minefield. I am worried. What do I have to fear at this point? I have everything going for me. We have all the power. Alright, we will end the episode here in just a moment. And a very, very suddenly happy episode it is. I did not expect this outcome. I hoped, I prayed. I did it all in service of the dark side. So with that, folks, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you like what I do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!